Greetings. Welcome to Earth and Cup. I'm Mike Poole, and today we're going to work on some Tai Chi Fan. I teach a Tai Chi Fan class, and like many of the forms, they evolve and are changed and modified as they're taught down the line, and different instructors add different things. And so I thought I would recently I had the opportunity to get together with several people who do the Yang 18 Tai Chi Fan Form. And we kind of traded notes and traded techniques and our understandings. And I'd like to kind of just put on film where I'm at with this form. And then some of my participants have been asking for me to put it on film. And so I thought this was a good opportunity. When we got together, I'll be honest, I've modified and changed a couple things in the way I've done the form, and I kept some things, and I think other people took some things from me as well. So it was a positive exchange of information and the art, and so I just thought, and we'll take some time to break down each posture a little bit. I even learned some of the real names of the forms other than some of the crazy names I use. So I'll try to throw those in as well. And we'll just see where we're at. And knowing full well that down the road it'll probably evolve into something else too. So that'll be nice. So this is the Yang 18 Tai Chi Fan Form as it is today. How about that? So for us, the way we do our salute for this form, right, is to have the fan, and you'll be holding the rear end, right, with the open front end to you, right? And so you just stand in our feet together posture. And all we're going to do is we're just going to bring our hands in a circle, bring the fan out in front of us. And the fan about nose level, you don't want it up high into your eye level, right? So you're just bringing a salute, fan around, and bring it back down to your neutral posture, your Uchi posture, right? So the first posture in the 18, posture number 1, is the opening form. So for opening form, right, I'll demonstrate it and then we'll get it out, right? So, right, so for opening form, you're just going to separate your feet. It's just your typical Yang style opening, really. So you're shifting your weight to the right, stepping out with the left, shifting your weight, centering, and then coming up, coming down, and then we're going to go to the left. Your left empty hand is going to kind of be a block, right? So you're going to come through, and then you're going to bring that left hand over top as if you're blocking once again. You're going to turn the right hand over and shift the other way to a ready position here. You can bring that left foot in just a little bit when you reach this position. Okay. So once again, opening form. Posture number 2 is called hold the moon in arms, right? Hold the moon in arms. So we're from this end of the opening, right? What's going to happen is I'll demonstrate it and then we'll get it there. Right, here we go. So it's basically an open and a close. So we're on our right side. Our weight is distributed to the right leg. We brought that left foot in, our arms are up. All we're going to do is we're going to step out on a shallow step, and it'll stay an empty step, and we're going to be pointed to the northwest, right? It'll be an empty or a cat stance, right? Your empty left hand is just going to come down and then come up into a high block. And the fan's going to come through with a horizontal open, right? So once again, we're here. And then for the close, all you're going to do is you're going to bring your arms together, right? So you're going to bring your core around to the left a little bit to bring that fan in. You're going to close the fan on the upswing with the hand guarding at the elbow, and you're sweeping that left foot up and over, right? So it looks like this. So once again, hold the moon in arms. Posture number 3 is willow, waves, in breeze. Willow, waves, in breeze. And we can think of this as a wave hands, really. Right? So we're here. I'll demonstrate. You've basically done one cycle, right? So you're going to step left, hands come through, the weight shifts, slide in your right foot, turn your palms facing to the right, and we come back. Right? So once again, here we are. So they come across on the bottom, cut across on the top. Posture number 4 is dust against the wind. Dust against the wind. So from this end posture, I'll show you. So what's happening is you're going to take a step out with the left. Your left hand is going to sweep down, of course. Your left foot's pointed on the 45 to the northwest. It's going to come up into a high block. As you're going to sweep that right foot, and with that vertical fan open. Okay. Once again. Okay. Now we have wave against waves. Wave against waves. So from this open posture, you're going to all we're doing is, right, you're setting that right foot down in a bow stance, taking your left hand over top of the fan, placing it against your right hand, and then you're just going to transfer the weight forward. Okay. Once again. Yeah. Try that again. Okay. Next posture is old man angling. Old man angling. Right? So from here, it looks like this. Right? So this is done on the 45 to the northwest. So we've done that push. We're going to shift our weight back to the left to allow the fan and the empty hand to drop out. We're going to bring it over top about shoulder height, maybe a little higher. And then you turn the fan down. And as you lunge your weight back forward, you have both hands on the blades of the fan. And that brings it down to about solar plex level. Then you're going to bring that left foot, which is now an empty step, to come into a little hook stance. And you're going to finish the cut down, right? All on the 45. So once again, it looks like this. Okay. Number 7 is split in horse stance. Split in horse stance. So we are on this angle in a hook stance. So all you're doing, all right, fan hand is going to come up, empty hand is going to come down. Right? You're going to step into horse stance, and you're going to circle, right? The empty hand is going to follow, so the fan comes over top to a close as the left hand comes over in a high block. This is in a horse stance. Okay? So once again. Okay. Number 8, turn and strike tiger. Turn and strike tiger. So here we are in our, right, it looks like this. All right. So from our horse stance, you're going to shift your weight slightly to the right, turn that left foot in. The arms are going to circle in as you shift your weight onto that left leg. Going to bring your right leg back as you're striking to the front. Left hand comes to the rear. Now we're going to turn to the corner. So the fan and the left hand now come down. You're turning that left foot in. You're going to take the step with the right foot to the corner. Fan down. Left hand in a high block guard. Once again. Try that again, right? Number 9 is Holy Dragon turns head. Holy Dragon turns head. So we strike the tiger, right? To begin, we're going to give a little core turn to close that fan, right? You don't just want to do it with your wrist. It's a whole body close, right? And then your left hand's going to circle, right hand circles, left hand circles. You're going to come across in a hook stance, left leg behind, left hand comes in a high guard on the face, the right hand fan drops down, right? And that will all be as you are sinking, right? Fan is directed to the left, and you're looking to the left. Now, this is a posture. Sometimes you can go down. You see some people go down on the knee, right? And then they come back up. That's within your comfort zone. If you want to go down, whatever distance you want to sink is fine with you. You're in that hook stance as far as you want to go, right? Once again. Dragon turns head. Number 10 is open fan with legs apart. Open fan with legs apart. So it starts with a close. Once again, you're going to come up and close the fan, and then you begin. I'll show you. So you're just going to come up, close the fan, lift the left foot, take a step into bow stance. This reminds me of a snake creeps through grass. This left hand is going to come out, and then the left hand comes back as the right hand opens the fan. Left hand is at the elbow. Once again. I think you can go as deep as you want to go with that cut with the left hand, right? You want to really get into it with a low cut there, or just your basic cut through. All right. Number 11 is push boat along with the current. Push boat along with the current. Looks like this. Okay. Once again, we're from this open stance. You're just going to shift your weight back to the right, turn out that left foot. Bring the fan and your guard hand in towards your center. And then you're going to shift your weight to the left, step through with the right, and then everything opens up as it comes through. Okay. And then finish with a close. So once again, just a little motion forward to close that. Number 12, pluck fan on both sides. Pluck fan on both sides. Looks like this. Okay. So from the boat, we close. You're going to shift the weight to the left as you bring the fan over on the left side. Turn that right foot out. As you bring the left foot through, you can use your visualization for a low block. And then we're going to come to the right side with a high block. Then you're going to step through, right? And on this one, this is a little different open. Whereas before, and a lot of times, we bring the fan coming towards you, right? Opening this one. On this one, what you're going to do is you're going to bring the fan up, and you're going to kind of give some intention with the thumb on the back, and you're going to drive the front of the fan forward. It's more of a jab. So we have this, and we have that. You see the difference? The fan is opening back towards you. This one, the fan is moving forward. So on this strike, this is that fan moving forward strike, right? So we come from here, we push along the current, closed, shift weight, hand on the left hand on the wrist. We're going to use 2 fingers, right? So we're going to shift back, step through low block, high block, come through, open. All right. Once again. "13 is hold, fan, and horse stance. Looks like this. Okay. So from this open, as we bring our left foot into horse stance, you're going to turn the fan pointing down. As you come over top, you're going to turn your right foot in. You come over top, and then you turn the fan so it's facing, thumb facing front. And then you just bring the fan down in front of you as you sink. Thumb is facing front. So it comes over top, you drop down, thumb is facing front. You come through, it circles overhead and stops, thumb facing front. And then you come straight down. Once again. Very nice. 13 is white crane spreads its wings, right? White crane spreads its wings. This is 14. White crane spreads its wings. This is basically the same hand movement, but we're going to do it in two different lower body postures. I'll show you. Right. So we've come out of the holding fan and horse stance. Now you're going to go into a long hook stance. So as you bring this fan, bring your fan back, right? And it's going to do the same thing. Right? This is also one of these postures. I'll do it to the side so you can see where we're at here. Cross, right? It's a long hook stance. If you'd like, you can come down to the ground on this one, or whatever's within your comfort zone. Right? So it's a long hook stance. Then all we're going to do is you're going to slide that foot, left foot up, so that you have a closer hook stance here. Right? Okay. So once again, long hook stance, closer hook stance. Okay. So we'll put all three of those together, all three of those. Number 15 is wind scatters lotus leaves. So we've come from this third fan, right? You're going to bring everything to the left side. We're going to take 5 steps in a circle. So let me show you the move. All right. So the footwork, we're coming out of that hook stance. We're going to take 5 steps to get around. 1, we're just going to walk a circle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we're in an empty left. So to add the hands, what's happening with the hands is it's coming to the side. We've got a side guard. You're going to come around till you get to the right side. Then you're going to turn the fan over and bring it close to your side. Then when you face front again, you're just going to peel it and bring it behind your back. Okay? So from this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your guard hand is pushing over to the side. It's guarding on the right side. All right. So it looks something like this. Number 16, spring returns to the land. Spring returns to the land. Looks like this. Okay. So what's happening here? You're in a left empty stance. You're going to shift your weight to the left as you're bringing kind of this inside chest block from behind your back as you step out. Okay. Then you're just going to shift your weight to the right as you bring your left foot in, and you're just going to open up your hands and the fan closes in the open. The palms are facing forward. So as you come out of this block, palms face forward. So spring returns to the land. Okay. Number 17 is cross knees and open fan. Cross knees and open fan. Okay. So it looks like this. So you're stepping into a hook stance, once again on the 45, into the corner, the northwest corner. You're going to open your fan underneath. Left hand is a high block. So we're from here. And number 18 is closing form. Right? Looks like this. So from your cross knees open fan, you're just going to bring your hands down and a half flip, right? It's just a half flip. So you're going from holding the closed end, rear end, flipping to holding the opening end. Then you're going to step out your right foot. You're just going to bring your hands up as we shift our weight. Hands come down. And as we're doing that, as we're nearing, this is a typical yang style close. As we start to come down, you're going to bring that fan, just kind of allow it to slip down. So by the time we get it all the way down in our foot end, you're already holding the rear end, right? So we've flipped, we bring it up, and then about halfway down, we just let it sink into its natural position. Okay? So once again, from here, open, flip, step out, the fan drop, bring your foot in. One more time. And then we add the salute at the end, same salute. That's why we bring the fan through, right? So once we held it, we let it slip through so that we can bring it back to salute the same way we did. Those are the 18 postures, in short. So I'm going to run through it twice. I'll run through it once facing you, once facing away. Okay, here we go. One more time, facing away. So there's the Young 18 Tai Chi fan. I hope you enjoy it. That's where it is today. We'll see maybe in a decade or so, or maybe you all take it to a new level, and I look forward to seeing the work you find in it, that you use it for, and to really kind of move us down the road. And I look forward to seeing what you have to offer with it. So thank you very much.